weird and wacky real estate facts that are actually true. And Rob, you said number 1 got you right out of the gates, and that's why you sent this article over.
Yeah. I mean, this is from the close. New York requires sellers to disclose that their property is haunted. I thought that was interesting. So they're calling this Ghostbuster ruling. Ghostbusters ruling. So they do have to disclose if their property is haunted. Connecticut, you didn't ever have to disclose.
New York
that.
has so many weird rules.
So, this is the thing I like best about this. So it's probably known as the Ghostbuster ruling, as Rob mentioned. Ghostbusters, by the way, I had no idea it was written by Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah,
and based on his own family's long history of ghost hunting.
exactly.
There's a remake coming. Have you seen the previews?
With him in it, I have. New Ghostbusters movie.
New Ghostbusters movie
I've seen
coming.
the new movie. I didn't know there's a new
There's a
one.
new one.
another
It's
one
got
coming.
like a couple of the kids, I think,
Yeah,
from
Dan Aykroyd's in
Stranger
it.
Things.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd's in it, and one of the other
Bill
original-
Murray's in it
Bill
too,
Murray.
yeah.
I wasn't sure. Yeah. Oh man. All right. So I'm gonna give you. Let Skelly guess the state because he doesn't have this article up in front of him.
All right, yeah.
Mhm.
What is the most expensive zip code in the United States?
Ooh, I think I saw. Is it San Diego?
No, I was
don't
looking for
know
the state.
In the state of Connecticut?
No, just
No,
in
States.
the United States. What is the most expensive zip code?
It might be Greenwich. Is it Greenwich? Or no, it's in New Mexico. There's a bunch of scientists in New Mexico.
New Mexico. So that's the
Yeah.
first state you gave me. You gave me San Diego, which is a city.
Oh, it's a state? All right,
Greenwich
New
is a
Mexico. I'm
city.
going with New Mexico.
You're going to Mexico. It is not. It is actually Atherton, California, with a zip code of
okay.
94027. I would have gone 90210.
Hey,
Yay.
that's a good one. I got another interesting one.
All right, here we go.
San Francisco was built on sunken ships.
What does that even mean?
Now, so during the California gold rush, hopeful prospectors sailed to California from all around the world. Now they used these ships, they repurposed them as jails, houses, and hotels. I thought that was very, very interesting.
I would stay in a sunken ship for a
That was
hotel.
pretty cool.
Yeah. What else do we got here? In Hong Kong, many buildings skip the 4th floor. All right,
Just like
I've heard of skipping the
hotels.
13th floor,
Yeah,
right? It's supposed to be
hotels.
bad luck, right?
Superstitions.
I guess so.
So yeah, you may already know that some U.S. developers purposely skip the 13th floor when planning mid and high-rise buildings due to the superstition around that supposedly unlucky number. I just want to say, right, I was born on Friday the 13th, so I embrace the number 13 and all things Friday the
Well, let's be
13th.
real. Everybody on the 14th floor knows they're really on the 13th.
Exactly, right?
There you
The
go.
psychology of it
There
all,
you
right?
go.
I can buy it for $99.99 or
There
at
you go.
7.2, but I
Mhm.
can't buy it at 7.6 or for $100, right?
Right, yeah.
But Chinese builders often skip the 4th floor due to the belief that the number itself brings bad luck. Transversely, the 8th floor is considered rather lucky and typically goes for a higher price tag. In Chinese, the word 4 sounds similar to the word for death. All right.
Interesting. All right, I got another interesting one. There's a surprising number, not sure if you knew this, of laws on bathtubs.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So it's funny. So legislators seem to really want to restrict the what homeowners could do actually with their bathrooms. So they made these.
This is in multiple
crazy-
states too, by the way.
Yeah, they made some crazy laws. So it is illegal to put a donkey in a bathtub in Brooklyn, or to keep a gator in your tub in Arkansas. And don't forget, keeping your horses in a clawfoot tub you cannot do in South Carolina.
Oh my god.
Hold on, it gets better because you may also be surprised to learn that you can't bathe after 10 p.m. in Bequia, Ohio.
Wow.
And you must be fully clothed to take a bath in Portland, Oregon. I think that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, I'm no expert in that, but at least in most places you can have a bathtub in your house. It's technically still illegal in Virginia.
Wow.
That would make sense in
I
like
used to live in
California where
Virginia.
they have like drought problems and stuff,
Right.
like Los Angeles. I
Yeah.
could see that, but why in Ohio? I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know.
I don't know. That one just kind of like, oh my
I don't know how
God.
much more time we have, but a secret apartment sits on top of the Eiffel Tower. I thought that was an interesting.
I did not
read.
know
I did
that.
not know that at all. And another one. Do you know why?
Hold on. It's a 1,000 square foot apartment near the top of
Yeah.
the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
French
What?
aristocrats, international VIPs, and even royalty frequently offered Eiffel more than 1,000, equivalent to over 25,000 today, for a chance to spend just one night in the most exclusive apartment in France. So I know we took this one a little international on you, but
Uh-huh.
There's an apartment, 1,000 square foot apartment on the top of the Eiffel Tower.
That'd be good Airbnb.
We got time for one more. Here we go. Billionaire Warren Buffett still lives in his modest home in Omaha, Nebraska. He's worth approximately $94 billion. He bought the home in 1958 for $31,500, and it's now valued for over $833,000.
Wow.
Wow.